Let's talk about being emotionally responsible in soul partnerships and why healed people love a little differently. There's a difference between someone who is spiritually aware and someone who is emotionally responsible. Spirituality gives you a language, and emotional responsibility gives you the behavior. In any divine feminine or divine masculine partnership, nothing will work unless both people are emotionally responsible. So let's break it down. Emotionally responsible partners do not make their significant other their medicine. A wounded feminine wants to be rescued, and a wounded masculine wants to be worshipped, and both will drain each other. But emotionally responsible souls come in and they're healed enough to say, I'm not here to outsource my healing. They know the relationship is not a hospital. A relationship should be the home you return to after you've done the work, okay? The second way a healthy soul divine partnership is a little different is that they self-regulate. A divine feminine has energy that's intuitive, and then the divine masculine energy is stabilizing. An emotionally responsible feminine will sit with her emotions and be healed enough to say, I feel triggered. Let me deal with this before I project it into my relationship. And an emotionally responsible masculine will say, I feel pressure. Let me breathe before I withdraw from this relationship. And that's polarity with maturity. That is interacting with spiritual consciousness. Healthy divine partnerships also don't use love to escape accountability. A wounded feminine avoids difficult conversations, and a wounded masculine will avoid emotional depth. But emotionally responsible partners will say, I love you, and because I love you, I'm not going to run from these hard truths. They don't weaponize silence. That means using the silent treatment. They don't punish you with distance. That's like withdrawing physical touch from your partner. And they don't play guess how I feel. It's the worst game ever. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this in particular is because I get a lot of questions about like, well, should I stay with this person if like XYZ happens? Or I'm on a healing journey and they're not, and I believe in them and I want them to heal too. And so should I stay with them? If you guys aren't doing the things that I just listed, or capable or willing to do the things that I just listed, it's not really a worthy partnership of your time, right? So the next one is about honoring each other's nervous system, because we are all on a journey, right? Everyone's reacting to each other's souls, to each other's frequencies. And this is where a divine feminine and a divine masculine, that union gets beautiful. Because emotionally responsible people recognize that their energy affects other people. So a divine feminine will soften her tone, not in submission, but in attunement. And a divine masculine will ground himself, not in control, right? But as like energetic leadership. This is conscious reciprocity. That's what you want in a relationship, a healthy one. You want conscious reciprocity. Okay, last one. Healed souls love a little differently because they choose love with skill instead of feeling. Anybody can fall in love, and unhealed people fall the hardest. But emotionally responsible souls practice love like this: self-awareness, integrity, honesty, polarity, boundaries, self-regulation, emotional intelligence. And that's how you can create a divine partnership and not like karmic chaos. Emotionally responsible souls don't love perfectly. It's not about being perfect. It's about being accountable. That's the difference. So everyone has to do their part, whether you're a divine masculine or you're a divine feminine, or you're leaning into one or the other, if you're able to ebb and flow between the two because you're more balanced, whatever the case may be, you are responsible for your emotions. You need to be accountable for the frequency and energy that you bring to your partnerships. And if you are not doing the damn thing right, don't do it. Okay, just go.